Hi folks, this is Vaping with an Acquired Brain Injury checking in. It's been a long while since I used that moniker. I've got on my Twisted Messes Dovpo 150 watts. I've got on here is the Venus RDA by Stagevape, and it's awesome, seriously good. Nearly 2 months I've had this one now, at least 2 months, and I re-wicked this up on Saturday, and you can see I put a lot of wick in this. There's a pair of alien coils in here which omen out at 0.13. I've been vaping the shite out of it, and it's not even hot. It doesn't get hot. Vapor production is very good. Flavour you get off this is phenomenal. The airflow is, it whips around the coil and underneath the coil and over the coil. Yeah, it gets everywhere, and it's not turbulent. It's very smooth. You got half open like I have. But it doesn't get hot. This top cap is very thick. There's a lot of top cap here, and it's phenomenal. It really is. Now I've got the sun booming right at me, so I'll have to just alter this slightly and get this off. I'm not going to be able to put this up anywhere in or out of the shade. It's just the way the light is at the moment. We should be happy that we have the sun shining, because it's been nasty weather lately. But anyway, Stagevape, they because I keep plugging this on Instagram, and Stagevape came back and he said, yes, looks like you really like it. And I said, like it? And I said, it's my go-to RDA at this present moment in time. It really is. It really is my go-to RDA. It is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. The flavour you get off here is just absolutely top notch. You're thinking about some of these well-known RDAs which have come out recently. I've used them and I've liked them, enjoyed using them, but I find that the flavour you get off this is better. It's better than these. Well, they're not even high-end. They're just what they call them. Reviewer created, okay, for want of a better word or description. But this Stagevape is just absolutely phenomenal. It really is. Simple to drip into. You can either drip straight down the middle, you can pack in a lot of wick material in here. You can just load it right up, and it just performs like an absolute charm. Really does. I'm not a reviewer, by the way, and I won't be having all these fancy cameras and all these gizmos and gadgets and editing tools and, you know, all the things that these reviewers, you know, incorporate and employ. None of that. I just got a so-called smartphone, which isn't very smart at the moment. But that's all I've got. Just my opinions. And look, I've taken the vaping industry and the community to my heart, and I got into coil building and build alien coils, all these fancy, you know, mothership, Fralians, aliens, frame staple builds, Poltergeist, Ghost Vapor, and other builds. Not so much the staggered builds. My eyesight isn't the best, even with the goggles on, so I stick to the builds that I know perform really well. And the good thing about having good coils, you can have the worst RDA or the most mediocre RDA or RTA or RDTA, and you can make it shine, because your coils that you build and the way you wick them up and the wicking material and all these things come together, and so it just gives you a better experience, a vaping experience. And so there is a lot to be said about hand built coils. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's still, it's just warm. It doesn't get hot. It's just incredible. It's so well built. This RDA is so well built. The postless deck design is just perfect. And the grub screws are perfect. You don't really have to crank them right down, until you're stripping the screws. Yeah, you can clamp these down until they're grabbing, and they've got a firm connection, but you don't really have to over tighten them. And the conductivity is just perfect, and it's a great performing RDA. It's joy, it really is. And it's a very reasonably priced RDA. It's phenomenal. That's all I can say. Anyway, there are my thoughts and opinions on this RDA, and I hope that my opinions count for something, because I don't say any of this stuff for fun. I don't go out of my way to plug something because I was bored. No, this needs to be plugged because it deserves it. It is that good. If I was giving out awards or prizes for, say, budget RDAs, this one would get first prize. It would get the gold. It really would, because it's that good. It's not getting hot. Not at all. If it was a freezing cold day and you wanted your RDA to keep your hands warm, forget about it with this one. It just doesn't get hot. It's amazing. But the flavour you get off this RDA is just, like I said, is spot on. It's banging. It's in your face. It's just intense. It's just, yeah. And it's one of these RDAs which you'll find intriguing. You're looking at it and you'd think, is it effeminate or is it? It's a looker, and it really is. It's a 24mm, and you can get those coils and they're lovely. Yeah, superb. Even wide open, the flavour is just boom, right in your face. Anyway, I can say no more. I think I've said all I can say about the Venus RDA. I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, all the best.